Hello, George. My name is Catherine. I'm the counselor here. Just take your time, and I'm very interested in know what brings you to here. Um, just take your time and start to tell me about.
So I came here because couple friends was telling me that they were looking at me that I've been feeling really bad. So I just take advantage to come here and look what's gonna be this.
Oh, that's really good. What brings you to here? Which
I think so. Is just because I feel really overwhelming about work and everything is getting worse even though that I'm failing too much.
wow, that sounds like a lot deal with that kind of things. Are you getting enough breaks?
I don't think
Or how
so.
many hours are you working per day?
Normally, I'm try, trying to work like a little bit less because I'm doing right now my placement
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
is
that sounds really good. What
yeah,
are you studying?
I'm just study cookery.
Mm.
So now I'm doing my certificate, but yeah, I'm trying to do everything slowly because I feel very overwhelming of everything.
Wow, that sounds like you deal with. Do you want to tell me a bit more or a bit deep what's making you feeling that way?
I think so because um, I got many things or many bills that I have to pay, and I didn't have enough money to pay all of them. And I feel that if I'm not working, it's a big failure.
That sounds exhausting. And how many hours are you working per day? Or what is your routine per day? What
Uh,
time you normally go to sleep?
Normally, I'm working like 8 hours or more, but it's just because I'm doing my placement because I start quite early, like sometimes 8, sometimes 12, and I finish at 5, and I just get a bit rest that I have to do something, and I need to, I start at 6 and try to complete everything quite faster because in the kitchen,
Mhm.
everything is really fast and we need to be really sure the things that we are doing. So then I feel that everything is quite hard because you have to run everywhere at the same time.
Wow. Normally, what time you going to bed?
Normally, it's just depending of the day. Sometimes it's just 12, sometimes it's just 1 a.m. But yeah, normally it's quite late, about midnight.
And what time you need to get up?
Normally, I need to get up like 5, 6 in the morning
Wow.
to get ready because my work and everything is quite far from the city.
Wow, that sounds like you are a lot of pressure and draining with you. What is like your daily routine normally?
Normally, my daily routine is that I just work first. I wake up and just take a shower, go straight to the toilet, go straight to the bathroom, brush my teeth. Then I start to take a shower, a little bit short, like 5, 6 minutes, and after I come back to the bedroom and just make my bed and make sure that I can put everything that the dirty clothes in the bag in the bucket and just leave it done for that. And after that, I just start to do my breakfast. Normally, I try to eat something that I feel really fully and it's a bit hell because I think so that is something that could help me. And after that, normally I get like I go again to the bathroom, I brush my teeth, and I start to put everything on my bag and get ready to work on everything. So
Wow, that sounds really exciting. Almost like you don't really get a big praise. You're just doing everything in a fast way, so you don't have breaks during your lunch, or what are you eating for lunch? You are preparing your meals, or what are you doing? Are you buy every day outside?
the thing is, sometimes I got time, so I just do a little bit sandwich,
Mm-hmm.
or sometimes it's like when I'm there, I'm just trying to get something that I can feel really fully, like some Vietnamese, different like sushi or Chinese or
So you just trying all the kinds, all the types of fruit
all the
or
time
fruit
of
of
fruit,
food.
Asian food,
Mm.
the different things like I don't know, also Mexican, and I try to get like a little bit variety
Mm-hmm.
about everything because sometimes just get some so just one dish or one plate in different for the same day every single day it's really bad for the body. I think so, but I don't know if it's working on me or not.
Mm. Wow, that sounds really excited. I got another question for you, and is what is being like emotionally? How do you feel emotionally?
Emotionally, I don't know. I think so. It's just everything getting worse and worse because I try to do everything right
Mm-hmm.
and go step by step. But I feel frustrated when everything is getting worse when I try to do it. Like I do any exercise or I do any test or something like that. If I get fall more down once, it's gonna be really bad, and I didn't try to do again because it's something that I think so that it's not gonna be really good at the first time when I've been thinking that I've been doing right every time.
Wow, that sounds like are you under a lot of pressure? And that makes a lot sense. What are you talking about? But you don't need to worry about too much. Anyone in that situation will probably feel the same, or probably will feel in the same way, because you have a lot of things to do, and it's a lot of things that maybe you can manage in a faster way, so you just doing and you just following the days. I'm just wondering about when the things like that is going, so what kind of thing do you throw to your mind? Is something like what you thinking about when that's happened, or once you just arrive to your house, what's the things when you start to talk, like thinking about all the things, what is the first thought that is coming to your mind?
Mm, mm, um, I think so. It's something that I don't know. Everything is quite calm because I try to,
Mm-hmm.
but I feeling that I'm failing all the time. So
Yes, that sounds really heavy, because it's a lot of things that you are carrying. Um, do you feel that that true is completely true, or do you think that maybe you can start to try or change a little routines for you?
mm, I think so. I can try to different
Mm-hmm.
things, but yeah, I'm not really sure if I can get out of the habit that I got. That is the cycle routine that I got. So I don't know, like, what can I do different for that?
Yeah, because I think you also are putting a lot of pressure on you, and it's maybe why you feel in that way because you have a lot of things behind you and you have to be responsible um, for a lot of things. I think you get a lot of responsibilities in early age as well. But what do you think might help even, or how we can improve that? Even if it's a small things, what do you think? What do you um, start thinking about it? Or once you came here, what was your plan to get better?
Hmm.
How's the relationship with your mother and your father?
Um, I think so. It's quite hard because we just go for different ways. Like even though that we with our family we have been doing right, we just like get in a different way. Like everything go her own and their own. So
Mm-hmm.
I think so sometimes it's just we need to go just enjoy a bit because we didn't enjoy too much. It's something that we didn't do. So but also is I'm trying to get out with them, but sometimes it's quite hard because I need to do everything right and I need to do like
Mm-hmm.
um getting everything ready for the following day just for trying to make a little bit more time, just share time with them. Also is we we didn't have like much in common even though that we talk every day. Just it's something that we just talk like just how are you and how you doing. That's it's something that we didn't properly talk. It's just those questions and it's the everything that we talk for the whole day. So this is that is something that also is overwhelming all the time.
Oh, that sounds really good place to start. It doesn't need to be perfect, just something manageable. The things that I told you before, we just need to start or changing in our life, like small changes, manageables, then we can be complete. So, how are you feeling during this conversation? Do you feel that help you to throw out all the things that you're feeling?
Yeah, I think so that helped me a lot. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, is quite hard to see, but yeah, I think so that like the couple ideas that I got just aren't changing on my mind. So I think so that is something that I need to do quite slowly.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I need to organize a little bit of my routine. So I would like to know like what kind of routine that you can like give me or what advantage can I do to improve my routine, my daily routine.
Is that good place to start? And then you can start to organize your schedule, your time, and the things that I told you before. Something, just planning something manageable, and then you just start doing. And then if you feel like really good with that, then you can do a little more, by step by step. Start with the small things that you can manage without any pressure because you already got a lot of pressure. And then, yeah, that's really, really good. And I'm very happy to hear that are you feeling good after this conversation. I really appreciate to hear you. And once you, I really appreciate that you open up today with me.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that a little conversation that we got. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. We'll see you next time.
Okay, see you next time.
Hello, my name is Catherine. In this video, I will critically reflect on my ability and communicate effectively during a counseling session with the client experiencing high levels of stress, anxiety due excessive workload and multiple responsibilities. I will demonstrate how I use cognitive behavioral technique therapy with CBT techniques also with a really good person-centered therapy approach as well as reflect on my professional development and therapy presence and areas I need for improvement as well. During the session, I integrate cognitive behavioral therapy by helping the client identifying the negative automatic thoughts related to work pressure, such I can't cope or I will failing, I don't want to do a lot of things, I feel tired, which is most of the word that he used before. I'm tired, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough support. I support the client to challenge these thoughts and reframe them into the more balanced and realistic thinking patterns. For example, we explore alternative thoughts such I'm not doing my best with the resource I have. Um, I have a weakness, I have a lot of stress, I have a lot of pressure on me. At the same time, I apply the person-centered therapy approach, focusing on empathy, unconditional positive regard, and active listening, which is I demonstrate in the video. I ensure the clients feel heard and validate by reflecting emotions as I can hear that you are feeling overwhelming and under a lot of pressure. I repeat him a lot of times during the therapy that I can feel that he is under a lot of pressure. This creates a safe and not like a judgmental environment where the client feels comfortable to expressing all the things like he's feeling like vulnerability. My communication style was intentional and clients focusing use active listening, open and ended questions, reflective responses, minimal interruptions to allow emotional expression. I didn't interrupt like many times to him. I just wait until he finished. For example, I asked, "How is the work is this job affecting your emotional well-being?" Um, the client to explore deeper emotional stress, just working loud, working in what they are feeling bad. From CVP perspective, I guide the client through the identified truth patterns, linking in the emotional responses and behaviors. From the person-centered perspective, I maintain the empathy and allow the client to lean more based on the conversation. And also, during this session, I reflecting that I believe demonstrate strong therapy communication skills and ability to integrate to different therapy modalities and effectively. I maintain the calm, empathy, present while also guiding structure like a structure and cognitive work, which shows my developing competence and future practitioner becoming more confident in silence, deep in cognitive restrictions and questions. This experience is also um, a little, how can I say, like this experience is involving me to the professional as I was able to balance the structure and empathy while I using supporting the climate and emotional distress. Yeah, during the session, there were no clear signs of transparency or project identification. However, I remain aware of my own emotional responses and avoid like content transfer influencing this session. In conclusion, this experience strained my confidence, and especially in front of the camera during I'm doing a therapy, integrating CBT and person-centered therapy in, while doing the therapy in the importance empathy structure and reflective patricional consiglio. Thank you.